This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
I hate getting wet.
Me too. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. In the last episode, we did some exploring on an island, how to make our own balloon, and then chase after Sophia on the Nazi submarine. And the Nazis are one step ahead of us, so we'll have to find a way into the island of Crete to chase after her. So let's head on to the ruins and see what we can find. Oh, this way, not the other direction. We don't even want to go that way. Don't even think about it, viewers. That is the way we are gonna go. Consider it. That's it. That's it. That's all we're doing. Let's go inside. All right. Yeah. Look at this place. I like that. I like the music for this place. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not much to interact with here. Unfortunately, it's all about the setting. So anyway, let's go to the entrance. Clearly, this is the entrance we're supposed to be at. Oh, seems pretty empty. Looks like it's been cleaned out.
It's a pile of rubble.
Can we do anything with that?
I can't pick that up.
I don't think we actually can. Let me see though.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
I didn't think so.
I can't move it.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're not supposed to be here, actually, so... I think on the different paths, I think you do something with the rubble here, but since we're on the Wits path, we have to be smart about it, so... So let's head back the other way. Yeah, I think on the fights path and the team path, I think we just deal with the rubble, but like I said, it's been forever. Don't worry, eventually we'll do the fights path and the team path. The story is basically the same, it's just how the puzzles are solved. I don't know if I'll do it after this playthrough. I might come back and then do it again later and start at the choice with Sophia. But anyway, if we go to the right here, yeah, this seems pretty much blocked off. However, there's a stone pedestal here.
It's just about the same size as the stone discs.
Ah, perhaps if we use the stones with them? Yes. So the moonstone and sunstone is required for this. However, we got another puzzle there. What is the puzzle?
Well, that didn't do anything.
Well, let's read the dialogues at Plato again. Whoops, I have to look at it. Let's see what it says. So, we used this one before, so the new one is, at the greater colony, a moonstone was also needed with a pale dawn to shred the darkest night. Okay. And what does that mean? Well, let's find out. Darkness, well, that's the obvious one. This one is different depending on, I believe it's the waning moon for this one. See, yeah, waning moon when it's right, when the... Because the waxing moon is like the difference of like the sun and moon placement, and what when it's being covered up, like at what time of the year and stuff like that. I forget the specific like difference if it's the one where it's I think it's like the waning moon is like barely a crescent, and then the waxing moon is a bigger crescent, and then you've got the like almost a half. I believe it's the waning moon we need to do. It's either waning or waxing, but I think it's waning.
What do you know? A secret door.
Yeah, don't have to go through the front like those chumps. Maybe that'll be all that we need to get the beat the Nazis. So let's head inside.
I better not forget the stones.
Right. Yeah, a little extra dialogue. You're supposed to take them with you because you need them inside.
So, the legend of a labyrinth hidden under the ruins of Knossos is true. The legend of Atlantis isn't any more far-fetched. Maybe it's true too. I'll bet the last stone disc and Atlantis are waiting for me somewhere beyond that door.
Do you like talking to yourself, Dr. Jones? Apparently he does, so... Whoa, got some statue heads. Let's take a look at those.
It's a bust of Apollo.
Apollo? Okay.
It's a bust of Zeus.
Ooh.
It's a shelf for the busts.
Oh, but what about the final head?
It's a bust of Zeus.
Oh, is it...
It's a bust of Zeus.
Huh.
It's a shelf for the busts. It's a bust of Apollo.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not...
It's a bust of Zeus.
There's supposed to be a 3-1 there, but anyway, let's pick these up. Oh, what the... Okay. How about this one? Oh. Oh, but that closes the door, so... Alright, now we can look at them properly.
It's a bust of Ares.
Okay, that's what I was trying to... Okay, so we need to use a head on this so we can actually go through the door. Oh, let's use the statue head on the shelf. Okay, we just need 2 of these to go through this, so yeah, we got ourselves some weight puzzles going on here. But yeah, I believe it doesn't matter which head you actually use in the room itself, so yeah, we got ourselves a little bit of a maze here. Okay. Let's see. Well, before we head on, let's see. Where's my whip? Actually, what else do we got here? See, we got the statue head in the other room.
If only I could reach it from here.
Yeah, I wonder how we do that. So we got a door there, multiple doorways. But I feel like we're going to have to use most of these heads. How do I get this head? Well, we got the perfect tool. Thank you. Yeah, this is, yeah, we're going to need all these heads to get through this whole section here. So we have to, yeah, you can't go ahead without a head. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's take a look through this place and see what we can find. All right, looks like a dead end here. Yeah, not every room's going to have something in it. Sometimes it's just going to be empty, and that's all there is to it, so. All right, let's keep going. And basically by taking the head, we've kind of trapped ourselves in here, so no way to go but forward, my friends. Okay, nothing that way. Well, I mean, there is stuff that way, but I'm checking my deets, my directions. Got a waterfall and everything like that, huh? I can't do anything with that. This place is quite large indeed. But we will find what we're looking for.
I can't reach it.
Mr. Jones, you can't swim, can you? It's a sad day. Yeah, a lot of these rooms are going to be not surprising, so. Ooh, bones.
It's just a chunk of crumbling masonry. Bones of previous explorers, no doubt.
Yeah, don't want to deal with that. Because otherwise, we will turn into such things. Bones. I do not wish to be bones in someone's tomb or whatever. Okay, wait, let's find this in our next step here. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, more bones, huh? Yeah, we're looking for a very specific room. It's just remembering where... Oh, what's this? It's a shelf. Another shelf.
It's a marble shelf.
So we'll have to put some of the heads on this thing. So, but this isn't... We're still looking for that one room, though, so let's keep looking around. Nope. Ah, that's how we get around here. It turns in on itself. It's like poetry. It rhymes. Right? That's how that works? I think so. Ooh, here we go. This is what we're looking for. And more water, huh? Well, hopefully this place doesn't bust. Let's take a look at this thing.
For all I know, it's the original Minotaur. I used to wonder why the Minoans were so obsessed with bull-headed figures. Come to think of it, I still wonder.
Who knows? Maybe they saw him as a feat of strength, fertility. It's hard to say, really.
It looks a bit wobbly.
I wonder. Oh, careful, Dr. Jones. Could have had that thing land on top of you, so... Okay, wait. Alright, let's grab that head.
It's an elevator.
Ooh. Found ourselves an old-fashioned elevator down here. However, there's a body down here. Huh, looks fresh. He's got clothes and everything. Sternheart? So that's what happened after you stole my stone. Well...
Wait, that was my ride.
Ah, nuts. Well, we'll have to find a way back there later, I guess. Oh, well. But anyway, yeah, so this is where Sternheart ran off to. Got ahead of us, but he... Looks like he probably...
It's a walking staff.
Probably fell and broke his back or something like that, or something like that. So, let's take that staff he had. Now, let's take a look at the guy. Oh.
It's our old friend, Professor Sternheart. Looks like he's starved to death. I guess he knew a lot more than he let on. But not enough to find a way out of here.
Figured we would have bought enough food. Oh, there's a scarf there. Let's take that. Well, let's look at it first.
It's a wool scarf.
Okay, take that.
Hey, there's a rubber comb in here.
Neat.
It's a hard rubber comb.
Yeah, rubber and wool, huh? Okay.
It says,
I am convinced the map room is somewhere among the upper chambers. I believe that static electricity will respond to orichalcum, but since I'm trapped down here, I'm not sure whether I have all the pieces for a makeshift detector or not.
too bad for Sternhardt. He came a long way.
Huh, okay. So, a detector, huh?
He's dead, all right.
He's dead, Jim. There it is, the world stone. Okay. Ooh, rock chips.
It appears the elevator crushed at least one stone disc.
Hmm.
I don't need a pile of pebbles.
Have you never played Anvil of Dawn, have you? Or Lanes of Lore?
It's the world stone that Sternhardt swiped in Tikal.
Okay, so let's pick that up then. Why don't you do it automatically, fool?
I don't see anything special about it.
What, the doorway? Okay. If you say so, Indy. Let's see what's that way. Oh, there's the LucasArts symbols. I was wondering where that was. Yeah, every LucasArts game's always had the LucasArts symbol somewhere in their games, and this is it, so.
It's a narrow crawl space.
Yeah, I can't get through that gate. This is why Sternhardt couldn't get out. But there's probably something missing that that he just at some point did not see. Let's see. Let's look at the waterfall, see what's over there.
How nice. Wait, there's a chain running up behind the waterfall. It must be holding the elevator's counterweight.
He said how pretty. Game, that's what the text said, not the actual voice. Anyway. Let's use the chain. Hate getting wet indeed.
Ouch. I hate getting wet.
That and snakes, apparently, so. Okay. Okay, so we need to go back.
Here I go again.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to step back on that again, sorry. Whoops, I meant to go through the other doorway. I could technically try to use the fast forward button on this emulator, but I'm not going to. So, sorry about that. Let's just walk. I mean, a lot of these doorways...
And there it goes again.
A lot of these doorways end up connecting themselves, so... So, we need to go back into that one room with the... I believe it's the shelf.
Ouch. Brr, that water's cold.
Yeah, I got some extra dialogue, so... Alright. Okay, so now we need to find another room. Well, I mean, we're going to find a bunch of rooms in here, so... Now we just need to find a very specific room with a very specific person inside. Unfortunately, my recollection of every single place, room in this place is very minimal. Like I said, I only know the vague idea of what I need to do. I don't try to, like, map every single, like, decision I do. I try to map just enough to where it's not a, oh, what's the word? Where, I'm not lost, basically, so. Alright, it's not this room. I think it's the room with the shelf I have to go back to, actually, so. Yeah, okay, let's go back again then, so. I guess I do it, maybe I need to pick up the Minotaur head and move it, so that way I can get past it, so. That way we don't have to mess with it anymore. Because that thing keeps making me fall down, and I don't want to fall. Oh, here we go. This is the room I was looking for. Sorry, like I said, you know, this place is a maze. I mean, it's a literal maze, but it's not bad of a maze. So okay, so now we need to use these stone heads on the door. Oh, well, 1, a 2, a 3. Ooh, a new area, but the same things as before. Well, we just have to keep, keep going. So let's go this way. Okay, so more bones.
Looks like another unlucky explorer.
I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, we got a bull minotaur head here. A stone shaft.
It's a shaft plunging into the darkness.
Got a couple bones. Oh, we got a gold
I can't
box.
reach it.
Okay. So we need to figure out how to get on that. So, what do we have that could mess with that? Something long and hard.
I don't think that'll work.
Are you sure? Perhaps use the staff on the... Let's see. Ooh.
There, the counterweight is free.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I forgot to show off the chonk there. There was a weight there, so I that's what I was actually trying to hit before on that, so. Okay, so now, let's head back, because we can't do anything with that right this second, so. Hopefully you're not getting hungry, Dr. Jones. Let's go this way this time. Okay, here's this is, remember before, I think this was closed before, I believe, but anyway, so, oh wait, no, we hadn't gone this way yet. I'm thinking of another room, but this would have been different from before, so, okay, let's see, got the doorway, got the stone shaft,
It's a shaft rising into the darkness.
and we got this head. Ooh.
There's a small cleft here.
Well, he wants something in there. Perhaps he's a fan of lollipops. Well, we got a staff. The same thing. And no, I'm not going to make a crude joke.
Going up?
Well, there you go. He ate the... I guess the guy was really hungry. So, yeah, now we have a walkway from that. So, all right. Let's get that golden box.
There are 2 more beads underneath it. I'll take them too.
Ah, we need the power source. Let's take a look at this box.
It's a gold box.
You can open and close it by clicking the right stick on it. So that's the basic one of it. So we got a couple of orichalcum with us. So we're going to definitely need those. So let's keep going. Macro tar? What's a macro tar?
It looks like a larger version of the statue Kerner stole.
Oh, yeah. Do we have that statue? Yeah, look at that.
It looks like a larger version of
Okay.
the statue Kerner stole. Looks like there's a part missing.
Well, why don't we... You know how the statue works. So, why don't we just put... let's see. Okay. You said the part's missing. I bet it's the battery. So, how do we get this started? Well, we have some orichalcum. Let's use that on our own statue.
Now the statue feels warm and tingly, especially around the horns.
Okay, now let's use the statue on... It was a drill. So that's that scene at the beginning when it went through the wall. That was supposed to be a clue on what that is. So yeah, I like a lot of the little details in the game that try to, if you're not paying attention, you might miss out on. I mean, we could have figured out eventually. There's only so many things you can do in the game, and the game does the whole, I can't do this. This won't work and stuff like that. So, but yeah, now it dug a hole in it. So let's chase after that hole. This is why most people consider this game a classic. I do anyway.
Well, either Atlantis is a lot smaller than I thought, or I've found some kind of map or scale model. Laid out just as Plato described it, in 3 concentric circles.
Okay. And there's a spindle there. Well, let's take a look at Plato's Lost Dialogue and see, and see what we need to do. Okay. To approach Atlantis itself, a world stone was required as well, with only a waning moon to protect the city from grim night. The final entrance yielding only to contrary minds. So, we need a waning moon and night on that one. So, which is pretty straightforward, it seems like. So, okay, so let's put this 3 discs in there. Actually, I don't think there's anything else to really... Yeah. Oh, and there's all these different doors with symbols on them. Like one's like the full sun, full moon, waning and crescent. So sorry, I was thinking earlier. Basically, the waning is when the more of the moon is shown, while the waxing, or I might be mixing up, where less of the moon is shown. So yeah, that's how you're supposed to tell the difference. But anyway. Alright, and then use the world stone. Okay, let's see. So darkness, and then waning, and then let's see. City, East Sea, volcano, and West Sea. Oh, sorry.
That didn't do anything.
Yes, Dr. Jones. I get it. I don't know why I keep calling him Dr. Jones or Indy, or I should just stick with Indy or something. I don't know. I just like calling him that. Okay. City. Okay. That's the thing I was. Okay. Let me do that. Oh wait. Sorry, my memory is very short term these days. Or, yeah. So okay. Night, waning, city. Okay. Darkness, waning, and then city. Well, there you go. That was kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of Legends of the Hidden Temple or something like that. Go through the cave, down the slide, and you'll enter the shrine of the Silver Monkey. You know, man, who remembers that show? I remember they tried. I know I've brought this up in multiple playthroughs. Whoever watched all my series, but I can't help myself. So, all right. Well, anyway, I don't think there's anything else we can do in this room. Yeah, it was a cool little display of the. That's why I like playing the Wits Path. Sometimes you get some cool stuff when you solve the puzzle and everything like that. So. I mean, not that the other paths.
Uh-oh, I better not lose the stones.
I like doing that on purpose, just to have the game say, hey, you shouldn't do that. Okay, so now we need to find some more power sources in this place, because otherwise we're not going to escape. So, okay, before we do that though, I want to actually make the detector that Sternhardt mentioned in his notes. So let's take a orichalcum bead.
I have 1 bead.
Let's take an orichalcum bead and use it in the gold box.
The orichalcum is now in the box.
Let's close the box. So now it is sealed within inside. So now we need to find out how to make a thing where it can detect the rest of it. So, okay, so we need to use this clothesline on the comb here.
Okay, I've tied the clothesline to the comb.
We're basically making a mini detector / magnet is what we're trying to do. I'm trying to remember how you're actually supposed to figure this out, other than just clicking stuff on stuff and seeing what happens. Okay, well, anyway, let's use the wool scarf on the comb.
The comb's charged with static electricity.
Now that's just simple, like wool on rubber. Well, I don't know if it's the wool on rubber, but yeah, making static electricity is the key to what we're doing. So, okay, so all right. So now, let's see. Let's use it.
It's pointing toward that door on the right.
Okay. Yeah, now we basically made a, I mean, other than a detector, we made like a dowsing rod, basically, or a compass, if you wanna go that far. So now every time we want to do it, we just need to use the string to tell us, use it. Oh, right. Every time we enter a room, we have to recharge it up again. So,
The comb's charged with static electricity.
Oh, and the reason why I forgot to mention, the reason why we put the orichalcum in the gold box is it seals it and makes it like lead. I don't know if I call it lead line. It's supposed to prevent the detector from noticing it. Otherwise, it keep pointing to us, and that's not what we want.
It's pointing at those bones on the floor.
I mean, technically it's pointing there, but we get the point.
There are 2 orichalcum beads in these bones. I'll put them in the box too.
Yeah, that way we don't lose out on our orichalcum or whatever, so. Alright. Okay, so. Now, let's, let's see. Okay, so I need to go back. I had to think for a second, so. Now let's use the wool scarf again.
The comb's charged with static electricity.
Now let's use the comb.
It's pointing toward that blank wall in the back.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a... We can't go through the waterfall, though, so... Okay, so, if it said a blank wall in the back, perhaps we need to make a tool to use it or something? Let me see. Oh, here it is. Okay, I was trying to remember which part of the wall you're supposed to look and mess with.
Seems to be crumbling a bit.
Yeah, so let's use the entrenching tool and dig through that.
Look!
Huzzah! We found a door. In we go.
It's an open passageway.
What the? Is that a train? It even says subway car, so wow, that's cool. Look what we found in here, so. Alright. Where is... Oh, there it is. I was like, there's the bead.
It's another orichalcum bead.
Well, you want to pick it up, Indy? You picked up every other one before.
I'll put it in the box too.
Okay, so now we've got that orichalcum, and... Okay, so... Alright. Now we need to get this thing going. How do you get it going?
Looks like it goes on for miles.
See what it says on this thing.
She's a beauty.
She's
a beauty.
Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that, so... Alright, let's walk out of this thing again. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and save it here. Because we are on our way to Atlantis, finally. So, let's see. How do we build up this thing? Well, let's open up the box and pick up all the orichalcum that's inside of it.
I already have it.
I meant to, whoops. Let's see. So, what we need to do is we need to power up this thing. And what needs to power up thing? Orichalcum, which is why we've been collecting it all. So, with this golden box inside the subway, we'll make our way to our destination, towards Sophia and Atlantis for sure. But what awaits us in Atlantis? Will the Germans be there to stop us along the way? What other puzzles will we run across? Find out next time in the next episode of Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
Looks like I've started this thing.